welcome to Central Illinois Sports and 7th grade 2A state quarterfinal action. This is game number 4, and the winner of this game will go on to play Effingham St. Anthony. We are here to broadcast the South County Vipers and the Brimfield. I don't know Brimfield's mascot. They're red. The winner of this game, as I said, will go on to play Effingham St. Anthony. Effingham St. Anthony won their last game 32-12 over Green Valley Midwest Central at the score of 32-12. We are on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Great Rivers Bank, with locations in Pittsfield, Berry, Liberty, and Hannibal, is here to help you with your lending and personal banking needs. Our friendly service and dedicated loan officers can help you through buying a home, opening a business, or making a deposit. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. While we are here on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, we will tell you about each team, how they got, what their record is, and how they got here, and just information about every team. But right now, we will take a break and come back and tell you more about this game after these.
Go team, go! Great Rivers Bank has a digital banking app worth cheering for. Move your money, pay your bills, deposit your checks. Hooray! Hooray! Set up a budget, manage your debit card, set up account alerts, and so much more. Our digital banking will give you a reason to stand up and cheer for banking. Learn more at greatriversbank.bank. Great Rivers Bank is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hey, West Central Illinois, are you looking for a great deal on a vehicle? Well, at Westtown Ford, we have a lot full of vehicles. Cars, trucks, vans, SUVs. We've got them all, and a lot of them at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville.
Seed selection is one of the important decisions required to achieve yield goals. Logan Agri-Service represents top seed lines in the industry like Lewis Hybrids, Stein Seed, and AgriGold, and focuses on products developed to meet or exceed our customers' expectations. Sit down with one of our experienced local seed experts who will work with you to help select top-producing corn hybrids and soybean varieties tailored for your specific soils and fertility levels. Or visit us online at loganag.com. Logan Agri-Service, serving agriculture since 1962.
Back with you on Central Illinois Sports. This is Steve Surratt, Tim Hall, Lisa Surratt with you. Fourth game of the quarterfinals today for you. Going to be Waverly against Brimfield. Waverly Vipers against the Brimfield Indians. And so it looks like this. The head coach is Steve Smith for Waverly. Assistant coaches Oliver Quas, Chris Lyons, and Willie Smith. And they have an enrollment of 93. Their colors are orange and black, and this is going to be their first state appearance. And on the other side for the Brimfield Indians, head coach Willie Williams, Trent Totter, the assistant, and they have had several appearances. Last appearance for 7A, first appearance was 2007, the next appearance was 2008. They're 2-2 in their record with that. And so their colors are red and white, and their enrollment is 97. And so this is 2A class. I got to think of how small the schools have to be a 1A school, Tim, if we have them in the 90s for 2A schools. And
yeah, those must be some pretty small schools, because we've had one low enough to 90, I think, was our lowest. So maybe 90's the cutoff.
All right, the lineups are brought to you by Farm and Home Supply, snacks, hoodies, power tools, lawn chairs. That's everything I need right there. Know their place and like your local Farm and Home Supply. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for Brimfield today. Brimfield will be the visiting team. It'll be P.J. McFadden, along with Kyler Shotzik, Keegan Forney, and Danny Ellen, and Jeffrey Schoentrop. And for Waverly, it'll be Hurley Bennett, Owen Mahan, Brody Medford, Emmerich Copeland, and Garrett Hill. Those are your starters for Waverly and Brimfield. With that, we're going to take one quick commercial break before we get started with Game 4 today on this occasion. We'll be back.
Yeah, I'm at Farm and Home for essentials.
Did you find everything you need?
No, apparently not. Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about.
No other place has it all like Farm and Home Supply.
Now that the new year is upon us, it's time to focus on the important things, like Wi-Fi, strong connections, and high speed. This is the perfect time to tell you to call Cascom today. We specialize in all of those important needs. With our high-speed fiber optic service, we make your life easier. Whether that's online streaming, gaming, or just wanting good local TV channels, we have it all. So give us a call today at 1-800-252-1799.
There's a road that makes all the difference between the good and the great. A road less traveled for the few who can handle the grind. One of hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership, with a respect for heritage and tradition and a willingness to adapt. At Little Jess, we travel that road every day because we believe in that difference. And we dare our competition to try and keep up. Little Jess, serving the tri-state area since 1969.
I like hard work. I mean, I kind of was raised that way. You really do make a difference. You're helping ship out food to feed people. Someone's got to do it, and I don't mind doing the hard work of it, you know. That gives me meaning, and I do go home rewarded. Every time I drop off a pallet, it's kind of corny, but I look back at it with a sense of pride. I'm like, yep, I built that, it looks awesome, and then I just drive away. I love it. When my life needed meaning, I chose Doc.
We do a procedure called a transcatheter aortic valve replacement, and we call it TAVR.
TAVR is state of the art. It wasn't really available worldwide until the early 2000s.
It's a minimally invasive procedure in order to replace the valve.
I'm number 1.
I was number 100. Years ago, they would have to do open heart surgery, and now they don't.
Had I not had it done, I would not be here today. I feel like I'm living on a bonus of blessings.
Back with you on Central Illinois Sports as we get ready for Game 4 of the quarterfinals here. It's Brimfield and Waverly. Waverly from over closer our direction, just west of Jacksonville. Brimfield up from the Peoria area as we get ready for this contest. Waverly comes in 19-7, and Brimfield comes in 23-4. And so that's what we know about the schools. And what did you say the cutoff was, Tim, for 1A?
I think it was 75.
Wow. Okay, that's some pretty small schools to be in 1A. And so with that, as we get ready to go here today, should be hopefully a good ball game here as we'd like to have. I don't know about you. I don't like the broadcast ball games that are not very interesting, but sometimes we don't have a choice on that. I want to let you know the official ball is from the Rawlings Sporting Goods Company for the IESA State Series. Rawlings Sporting Goods and Dick's Sporting Goods is the official store for the IESA. At the center position for Brimfield will be Hare. And on the other side for them will be Brody Medford. And Hare controls the tip over to Fournay. Fournay back over to Kappas. 3 shot up, no good by Brimfield. Back the other direction is Waverly. Medford with the basketball. He gets it over the right side to Hill. Back to Medford. Medford tries to get it over and does to Bennett. He's got to run down the ball. Back to Medford. Medford throws it back to Bennett, and foul going to be called on 40, Kappas. Inbounding the ball will be Hill. Hill inbounds. That is to Medford. Takes off down the right-hand side. Everybody was stacked on that side. Get the ball into Hill. Hill shoots, no good. Rebound on the backside was by Kappas. Down is the ball, Fournier. Ball knocked away from him on the floor and going to be a jump ball, and it'll go back to the other direction toward Waverly. Inbound. Nefford. And they get it into Bennett, and he's getting tied up. They're going to get a 10 here if they don't get moving really quick here. As Mefford with the basketball gets it across and finally gets it down. Bennett with the basketball again. Bennett over to Hill. Hill drives, loses the basketball out of bounds, and going to be a foul. Foul's going to be on 11, Fournier. Keegan Fournier. And timeout called. 30-second timeout. 0-0 score. 4:47 left here in the first.
Hey, grab me one too.
Back with you on Central Illinois Sports. Steve Surratt, Tim Hall, Lisa Surratt back with you. Lisa up on the camera as we get ready. 4:47 left here in the first quarter. Waverly with the basketball after the timeout. Hill, he gets it over on the other side. Back over to Mefford. Mefford with the basketball. He's got McFadden on him. Kicks it over to Bennett. Bennett drives. Back out, and the ball stolen. And who's the foul going to be on? 32 on the white. That will be Copeland, Emmerich Copeland. His first foul. Second team foul. There's a first team foul for them also. Ball being dribbled. That is by Shotzek. Shotzek gives it over on the left-hand side to Kopis. Kopis throws it in the corner. And a three by Fournier. And Waverly loses the basketball. 3-0 ball game, 4:11 here. The inbound will be by Danny Ellen. He gets that ball in, gets it to Fournier. Fournier to Shotzek. Back over to Fournier. He hops, skips, and jumps, and no good. That basket had that trend last game. And losing the basketball is Mefford, wide open. It's going to be Fournier for 2 points. Five to nothing ball game here. So they get the ball down. That's going to be Mahan, no good. Bennett with the basketball, tries to get it out to Mefford. Mefford toeing the line, can't do it, knocks the ball out of bounds, and it'll be Brimfield basketball. Waverly's got to settle down here, Tim.
Yeah, they're having them early game jitters that everybody else had, basically.
Back out, Shotzek. They kick it around the horn from McFadden around to Fournier. Shotzek. Back to Fournier. Drives, shoots, round and good. Fournier with 7 points. And a foul going to be called. 0. That's on P.J. McFadden. That'll be their third team foul already here in the first quarter with 3:05 left in the first. Inbound. Hill gets it in to Mefford. Gets it back to Hill. Hill cross courts over to Copeland. Goes up with the shot. No good. Rebound on the backside was Mahan and ended up with Hill, and he traveled. 7th grade boys for you this weekend. Next weekend, 8th grade will be back Thursday here for 7th grade championship. Shotzik, Fournier in the corner. Cross courts over to Kappas. 3, no good. Rebound on the backside was Mahan. Effort gets it across. Dribbles, shoots, makes the bucket. Their first 2 points was by Medford. Makes it a 7-2 ball game. Back the other way. Shotzik over to Kappas. Kappas dribbles. Back out to Shotzik. Tries to get a McFadden, but knocked away by Medford. Medford picks the ball back up. Drives down. Kicks out. Long 3 by Bennett. No good. Back the other direction. That's going to be Forney. And he shoots in 2. That's 9 points for Forney. That's all they have. 9-2 score here. Medford with the basketball. Full court pressure by Brimfield. He gets it across. Gets it down over on the side. Back to him. Copeland in the corner. Copeland dribbles. Can't get any room. Back out to Medford. Medford's going to shoot a long 3. No good. And I believe Waverly beat Calhoun to get here, if I remember correctly. Back over that will be McFadden. McFadden kicks, they kick it back around. Shotzik, McFadden kicks it to the corner and knocked out of bounds by Medford. Snyder and Ott into the ball game. Oliver Hare into the ball game also. 3 substitutions. They get the ball in to Fernie. Out on top. Kick it around. 3-pointer from Snyder. No good. Rebound, Medford. Nope, not Medford. Sorry. Bennett. Bennett with the basketball. Spins. Turns, shoots. No good. Rebound, backside. That was Shotzik. He gets it out to Forney. And that's going to be an over and back. As you can see, both teams playing a pretty quick-paced ball game, but Waverly having a hard time executing in that fast play. I just wonder if that's, Tim, is a game that they play, or is it one that they have struggled with? As they head back the other direction. Missed a 2 there. Back is Snyder. Snyder gets the ball knocked away. Bennett up to Medford. Medford hop, skip, and a jump, and 2 points. That's his 4 points for Medford. 9-4. Forney. And long shot by Shotzik at the end of the first quarter. It ends up 9 for Brimfield, 4 for Waverly. We'll be back after these messages.
Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos mexicano, salads in a tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru. 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
Back with you on Central Illinois Sports at the end of one quarter of play. It is Brimfield 9 and Waverly 4. It's a two-man ball game. Medford and Forney. With that, gets it to McFadden. McFadden drives baseline, nothing there. Back out front to Shotzik. Shotzik gets it over on the right side to Kappas. Kappas in the middle to Ellen. McFadden drives, and a foul going to be called on 32, Emmerich Copeland. That will be his second foul. That'll put McFadden to the line. P.J. McFadden. Her shot is up and no good. And Tim, we've seen ball games lost by not making free throws today. Next shot, no good. Medford, they're going to put pressure on Medford, wear him down, gets the ball to Bennett, gets it across, but there was two people wide open on this side of the lane. And for that, that's Hill for three, no good. Back the other direction, Kappas. Kappas down the corner to McFadden. Kappas. Shotzik. Kappas and then McFadden back to Shotzik. Pick out front by Ellen. And Kappas in the corner. That's Forney. Forney for three, no good. Bennett with the rebound, going to lose the ball and ends up pushing it back out. Gets it out to Medford. Medford drives, and a foul's going to be called. That's going to be on 10. That's going to be on Shotzik. And 5 count. .445 left here in the second, 9-4. The score, 5-point lead by Brimfield. Bringing the ball up, that'll be Shotzik. Shotzik kicks it over to Kappas. Kappas for three, no good. The rebound under the basket and put back up by Ellen, no good. And Medford with the basketball. And going to get with the leg as he split the difference there and went down on the floor. That's going to be on McFadden. That'll be B.J. McFadden's second foul. Back into the ball game will be Will Snyder to take his place. Gets it into Medford. Medford with the basketball, with the dribble. And Forney's going to get called for that one. That's going to be the second one on Forney. Team third foul. Inbound will be Hill. Gets it into Medford. Goes to the right side, goes in the corner, long three by Hill, no good. Back the other direction, Forney. Tries baseline, nothing there. Kicks back out, tipped. Shotzik back out to Forney, goes baseline, nothing there. I thought he stepped out of bounds. Got another shot. Drive, baseline, knocked out, and it'll be Brimfield basketball. As Kappas was trying to drive there. Inbound. Forney's going to take a long three. No good. Back the other direction. Medford. Hop, skip, and a jump. And two for Medford. That'll make 6 for him. Forney 9, Medford 6. Kappas. Kappas with the basketball. Gets it over to Snyder. Long three by Shotzik. Makes the three, and finally somebody else from the team scores 3 points. Mefford with the basketball and traveling. Timeout called. Full timeout, 2:52 left here in the second. It is Brimfield 12 and Waverly 6. We'll be back.
Since 1921, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point has been a vital part of our community's history. We are proud of our growth, our community leadership, and our success, which is only possible because of all those who shared this journey with us. We are grateful to the generations of loyal customers, families, businesses, employees, officers, and directors who have shaped not only our story, but our entire communities. Thank you. We look forward to serving you and your future generations for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank and Camp Point. Together, we are a strong, united community.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
At Full Throttle Parts, we do spray-on bed liners, a brand called Patriot Liner. It is very elite. It actually enhances the resale value of anything you put it on or off-road.
Go Full Throttle!
Go Full Throttle.
Central Illinois Sports back with 7-2A 7th grade basketball, as it is Brimfield 12 and Waverly 6. So far, pretty sloppy ball game. Kappas back up front to Shotzik. Back, he gave it to Snyder and carried the basketball. And that's Shotzik with this shot, no good. Going to go to the line for two, and the foul is going to be on Bennett. Going to have his first foul. Shotzik will go to the line for two. First one is up, no good. They're coming in the ball game, and out coming is Snyder. Shotzik up and in and out. Didn't make the second one.
And we have an alternate, the alternate right. South County on the alternate possession.
Ball given back. That'll be Hill, I believe. And that Mefford with the basketball. Timeout called Waverly. 2:18 left here in the second quarter. 12-6 our score. Brimfield over Waverly. We'll be back.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Back with you on Central Illinois Sports. 2:18 left here in the second. 12-6. Brimfield over Waverly, or they call them South County. I don't. You know, the PA announcer is. And so that's Mefford. They have three people up on him, and they don't even bother guarding the people back. And that's going to be Hill for three. No good. A rebound out there was 23. And goes in. That was Bennett missing the two. Back the other direction. Shotzik. They double team him. Kappas, ball picked up by Bennett as Kappas loses the basketball. Bennett with the basketball. Kicks back out. It's tipped. It'll be off of Forney. Hill will inbound. Mefford. Hill. Mefford. Drives, hop, and fouled on the floor. And that's going to be Kappas who gets that foul. That'll be his second foul.
That is number 4 Brimfield.
Inbound by Hill, gets it into Mefford. Two-pointer, no good. Rebound on the backside. They get it down to Forney. Forney with the basketball. Shots it. Back over to Kappas. Kappas for a long three. Nailed it. Mefford gets it to Bennett. Bennett drives. Kicks out. Medford. No good. Ball put back up by Bennett, and he's going to get fouled. That's going to be on Kappas. That's going to be Kappas' third foul in the first half. Down to 40 seconds, though, Tim. I'd be pulling out. I wouldn't want to get that fourth foul accidentally.
Yeah, and, 3 fouls in the first half might be bad, but 4 in the first half, you basically can't play the whole third quarter.
Yeah. First shot up by Bennett is good. Next shot, up and good. Makes it a 15-7 or 15-8 ball game, down under 35 seconds. They get the ball over to Ellen. Ellen is shot sick. To Forney. Ellen. Reach in by Bennett. Not called. Shotzik. That's Forney. Give back out front to Ellen. Down to Shotzik for three. No good. Bennett with the rebound back the other direction. Goes up. Gets 2 points. At the buzzer. And so that's going to end the first half of play. And it'll be 10-15. And so it'll be 4 points for Bennett and 6 points for Mefford. Their shooting looks like this: 2 for 2 from the foul line, 3 for 12 from 2-point, and 0 for 5 from 3-point. On the other side, scoring goes 3 points Shotzik, 9 points for Forney, and 3 points for Kappas. It's 12-15 points. Their scoring look like this: 0 for 4 from the free throw line, 2 for 7 from 2-point land, 3 for 10 from 3-pointers. They like to throw up the 3-pointers. Keys to the second half: Waverly's got to get into some sort of offense. And what I liked, what I saw on the end there, is Mefford was doing everything. Scoring, dribbling the ball, doing everything. Bennett came in and scored late in that quarter, and I think those two need to work with each other a little more and their teammates to get something going, because Mefford's not going to win the ball game by himself.
Yeah, and I think those two could probably run a pick and roll and it'd be pretty effective. But, I mean, sometimes you see Mefford out here with 3 guys on him. That means at least 2 people are open down the court, and it's usually 3 because there's usually 3 people on him and 2 people on Bennett. So he usually has 3 teammates open, so he just needs to look down the court and look for them.
They're daring you to throw the ball down there. They don't think you will. And I hate to say this, it's usually because your ego's too big. And you've got to give your ball up to the opposing team. And I've seen this. I talk about this with 5th graders. My grandson plays on a 5th grade team. And not bragging, but he's probably the best person on the team. But the one thing he's being taught is that he's got to bring his other playmates into the game. He can't do it all himself, and I don't think we teach that enough. Team ball down on the lower levels. You may be a really good ball player, but without a supporting cast, you're not going to make it very far.
Yeah, you're not gonna do much in the postseason whenever it's only one player.
Yep. So with that, we're in halftime, and halftime is brought to you by, let's see, Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Quincy. They're at 3431 Main Street. They'd like to help you and committed themselves to making the process simple and meeting your needs and satisfaction. Go to littlejess.com or stop by and see them at the 3431 Main Street location. We'll be back after these messages and a break.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
Stotzi Automotive and Tire, located at 201 Adams Street in Camp Point, Illinois, is your local automotive repair shop. Whether you need an oil change, brake job, alignment, engine repair, or new tires, Stotzi Automotive is here with honest and competitive pricing. Call Reagan and his team today to schedule your appointment. 217-740-5010. That's 217-740-5010 for Stotzi Automotive and Tire.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at No. 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams counties. Call 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Schumann and Emily Matthews at Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
GSI grain bins are built using the highest strength steel available. This allows you to store more grain to maximize your profitability and efficiency. Buy one now and receive our winter discount program. Mixer Lumber Company, your GSI grain bin dealer.
Chris Nichols, managing broker and owner of PCRE Real Estate and Auction, has over 15 years of experience, specializing in selling hunting and recreational properties and farmland. Chris prides himself on combining buyers and sellers, both local and from around the country, to help both parties achieve their land investment goals. Chris takes the time to walk clients through the process of selling their property from start to finish, making the experience feel seamless and enjoyable. Contact Chris Nichols and PCRE Real Estate and Auction at 217-473-3777. Cedar Lake Campground has been owned and operated by the Kramberg family for over 50 years. Located off of Highway 24 between Coatesburg and Camp Point, Cedar Lake Campground is a quiet family campground that you're sure to enjoy. With 60 RV spots with water and electric and our 5-acre lake, it's a perfect spot for a weekend spent fishing, spending time with family, and enjoying the great outdoors. Find out more about Cedar Lake Campground on Facebook or call 217-455-4602.
The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon boys. To get it right the first time, no job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, couldn't resist. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461 or on the web at dearwestergrain.com.
Back with you on Central Illinois Sports. We're at the 7-2A quarterfinals here in Macon Meridian High School. Nice gymnasium here. McFadden gets it down to Fournay. Knee. Back up to Shotzik. Shotzik back to McFadden. McFadden cross courts on the backside. That looked like Kappas. Yep, it was. Back to Kappas and travel. Actually, it was Shotzik that called for the travel. The inbound was Hill. Get it into Mefford. Mefford gets it to Hill. Hill drives to the bucket, up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Shotzik. Shotzik going to rush the ball back down the other direction. Winner of this plays Burr Ridge. Kick it back out. No, excuse me. St. Anthony's, I'm sorry. And a rebound there. Hill gets a rebound. They wanted a foul on Kappas for going over his back to get that. Hill for three. In and out, no good. Rebound. Bennett had the rebound, lost it, but it's going to stay with them. And somebody's got to take the ball out for South County or Waverly, whatever you want to call them. Hill, as they get it back out to Medford. He takes it to the hoop, shoots, no good. Going to be on Bennett. Bennett's going to pick up his second foul. Inbound will be Ellen. Shotzik will bring the ball up for Brimfield. Left-hand side to Kappas. McFadden over to Shotzik. Shotzik drives baseline, goes up, no good. Hill with the rebound. Bennett bringing it up the right-hand side. Gets it to Mefford. Other side to Mahan. Mefford. Mefford with the dribble and McFadden on him. Knocks the ball away. Ends up in Mahan's hands. Out to Bennett. Bennett to Hill. Back to Bennett. Down to Hill in the corner. He'll shoot the three. No good. Rebound fought for by Bennett, and he moved on his knees. Can't do that. Medford for three. They're going to make that. First points for Waverly in the second half. Down, that's going to be McFadden for two. No good. Rebound Hill. We got a 15-10 ball game here. Medford, no good. Rebound, Bennett. Bennett loses the basketball. Medford picks it up. Gives it to Bennett. Drives, kicks it out in the corner. Back out front to Medford. He slips. Timeout called. With that, 3:06 left here in the third. We got a ball game now. Brimfield 15, Waverly 13. We'll be back.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon boys. To get it right the first time, no job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, couldn't resist. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
Back with you on Central Illinois Sports. Waverly fans trying to get their team up as they are down by 2, 15-13. Both teams kind of playing a sloppy game. Medford with the basketball. McFadden on him. Made him go left, and he lost the basketball. I just realized that's what they were doing, Tim. They're making him go left because he's went right most of the time. Shotzik, Kappas, gets it to Medford, or McFadden, excuse me. Back to Kappas. Back over to Shotzik. Shotzik, Hill knocked the ball away. Nice anticipation by Hill. I've liked him during this ball game. It hasn't been for any scoring. It's been for his rebounds, and he's actually got some fairly quick hands.
Yeah, and I noticed that Waverly switched to a zone after halftime, putting their two most athletic guys at the top to cause some havoc.
That'll help out. Forney with the basketball. Takes it up the middle. Nothing there, of course, and a foul going to be called. And it's going to be on 25. That's going to be on Medford. His first foul. And that's McFadden for three, no good. Rebound fought for, going to stay with Brimfield. Kappas will keep the ball inbounds. McFadden back out to Forney. Forney gives it over to Hare. Hare for three, no good. Bennett with the rebound. Bennett will bring the ball up for Waverly. Takes back to the center, takes a three, makes the three, puts Waverly up on top, 16-15. Did not expect that. Forney, McFadden, out to Kappas for three. Kappas answers with a three. That's her first points of the second half. Get it over to Medford. Medford dribbles, drives into the lane, kicks off. That's going to be Mahan. No good. Rebound on the backside was Ellen. Kappas gets it over to Forney. Forney drives, loses the basketball. Wow. Brimfield's come out and playing sloppy. They're both playing sloppy, but Waverly's having the better half this half as Brimfield did in the first half. And dribble, gets it to Bennett. Bennett's going to throw up, miss Hill, but nice job there of getting the basketball by Copeland. Medford, Bennett, down in the corner. That's going to be Hill for three, no good. McFadden fakes going in, kicks it across, Forney. Forney fakes, drives, shoots, no good. And going to be a foul on Hill. Garrett Hill, his first. That will throw Forney to the free throw line. First one is up and good. Forney with the shot. It's up and good. That makes it a 3-point lead for Brimfield. Medford. And a foul going to be called, I think, on 11 or 0. 0. And that will be McFadden's third foul. Snyder comes in for McFadden. Medford with the basketball, going left, gets it to Bennett, left side. Back to Medford, top of the key. Medford drives, skips, jumps, and no good. Says it's Waverly basketball. Hill will inbound. Gets it out. Mahan gets it out to Medford. Kicks it to the right side. Hill drives, shoots, and makes it. I don't know how he made that, but he made it. Back within two. Forney. And then that's going to be Hare. And no good for the three at the end of 3 quarters of play. It's 20-18. Brimfield up by 2 over South County Waverly. We'll be back.
Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461 or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Back with you on Central Illinois Sports as we get ready here. Substitutions, they're going to let them come in.
We have substitutions now in the game. Out of bounds. South County.
Hill will inbound. He gets it into Medford. Medford with the basketball. They'll have Shotzik on him. Bennett has got McFadden. Back out to Mefford. Mefford drives. Still got his dribble. He'd come back. Gets it to Bennett on the right side. To Hill. Hill wide open for three. Off the rim. No good. Rebound Bennett. He'll take it left-hand side. Still with his dribble. Wants to take the three. Not available. Mefford. Mefford with the dribble. Drives in. Kicks out to the corner. That's Mahan. In and out. No good. Rebound Bennett. Mefford for three. Not going to make that. Bennett with a rebound. That's going to be attempt number 4. Hill with the basketball. Gets it to Bennett. Mefford in the corner to Mahan. Top to Bennett. Over to Hill. Traveled. And so it'll be Brimfield basketball. Boy, that was a long possession, Tim. And they got numerous offensive rebounds. Timeout, Brimfield. They want to talk about things before they get it back in. With that, 5 minutes left here in the third. And it's 20-18, Brimfield.
Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs. Press Yours On You would like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this year. If you're looking to get your team shirts or just looking for spirit wear for yourself, remember Press Yours On You. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space in our shop. Stop by and see us and check out our offerings. Business lets us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. Thank you to everyone in our community for the support over the last 16 years. Thank you for supporting local. Press Yours On You, 506 West Wood, Camp Point, Illinois.
On his 7th grade 2A finals here, IESA quarterfinal last game. Winner of this game plays Effingham St. Anthony tonight in the semis. Guaranteed a trophy to leave when you get in that far. Kappas throws up on top, and it's picked off by Mefford. Mefford trying to drive into the right, can't do it. Pulls up, shoots, no good. Rebound Bennett. How many rebounds has Bennett got today? A lot. Mefford with the dribble. Back out to Hill. Hill shoots a long three, no good. And going to call a foul on 23, Mahan. Owen Mahan with the foul. Should be the first foul for Owen. Brimfield to get the basketball. Ellen inbounds. Gets it to Shotzik. Shotzik left side. Bennett tipped the ball. Shotzik gets it back. Drives in. Kicks out. That's Forney. Forney drives baseline. Tries to kick it out. They're going to throw it away. Nope. Bennett's going to get there beforehand. Go up with the shot and get the foul. Danny Ellen with the foul. That will put Bennett to the line. He's been to the line for 2 shots, made both of those shots. We'll see what he can do here. Shot is up, no good.
As we've seen throughout these games, free throws matter late in the game.
They absolutely do. And he makes the second one. Talked him into that one, Tim. Kappas to McFadden, back to McFadden. McFadden will bring the ball across. Back to Kappas. Left side to Shotzik. Shotzik with the basketball. Still with the dribble. Shoots the three. No good. Bennett going to bring the ball up. Medford wants it, but Bennett says, I got it. Gives it to Medford. Down to Mahan. Mahan across to skip past to Bennett. Back to Metford. Metford's got his hands full. Shot sick is on him. Hill. Bennett. Don't need to be in any hurry. You're only down by 1. Mahan. Mahan fakes it, takes the 2. No good. Bennett fights for the rebound. And let's go. And McFadden steps out of bounds. That's a pretty good. Tim, can you replay that real quick?
I didn't get that one out.
Oh, you didn't. Hill with the rebound. Back out front. In the corner. Back to Hill. Back around Medford. Bennett. Dribble for Bennett. Spins, turns, shoots. No good. Back the other direction. Shotzik. Ball knocked away by Bennett. Shotzik collects it in. Bennett gets a foul. That should be Bennett's 3rd foul and on Hurley Bennett. Inbound Kappas. And going to be a foul on Bennett there. And I think Shotzik helped a little bit with that, Tim, as he backed right into him and made it to where his arms were around him. That's going to be Bennett's 4th foul. McFadden back out to Fournier. That's Shotzik for 3, no good. Rebound up by Ellen, and Ellen gets fouled in the process. The foul's going to be on 25. That's going to be on Medford. That's going to be his 2nd foul. Ellen to the line for 2. First one is up and good. Next shot. Up and no good. Rebound Hill. Bennett will bring back the other way. 2:20 left here in the 4th. Ball knocked away by McFadden. Picked up by Medford. Medford takes it to the left-hand side. And timeout called by Waverly South County. Full timeout. 2:09 left here in the 4th. 21-19. Brimfield over South County. We'll be back.
Game Masters is your headquarters for all your hunting gear. We have more than just camo hunting attire. Come check out our casual lines of Sitka, Under Armour, North Face, Columbia, Drake, and more. Pursue your prey with these off-road Quiet Cat bikes from Game Masters. Easy to transport and perfect for your next hunting adventure. Game Masters, we're passionate about the outdoors.
Kate Marable, real estate broker with Hometown Real Estate, would like to say good luck to all area teams and hopes everyone has a successful and healthy season. When you're in the market for a new home or would like to sell your home, be sure to call Kate Marable. Kate is a lifelong resident of the area and has experience in first-time home buyers, FHA, USDA, and VA loans. Call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. That's 370-9809 for Kate Marable and Hometown Real Estate.
Back with you on Central Illinois Sports. 4th game of the quarterfinals here between Waverly South County and Brimfield. We've got a 2-point ball game, 21-19. Brimfield ball taken away by McFadden after the inbound. And they'll get it out to Forney. Forney gets a pick from Ellen. Ball back out to Forney. Timeout call. 1:49 left, 21-19 as Brimfield wants to talk about it. We'll be back.
At Farmers State Bank, we believe in community, teamwork, and success. We're thrilled to announce that we've been named the best place to work in Illinois and the best community bank in America this year. Join us on this winning team where your dreams take center court at Farmers State Bank. We're a team. Discover the difference. The best place to bank, the best place to work. Because when our community wins, we all win. where community, excellence, and opportunity come together. Farmers State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
With you, fans, head to www.iesa.org for a 20% coupon good for February 16th through the 18th on Dick's Sporting Goods. Very few exclusions means more savings for you and your to gear up. That's exclusively IESA coupon, February 16th of 18th, and a foul on the inbound, and that's going to be on Medford. That's going to be his third. Let's see. Print or show the coupon on your phone for savings. Remember, fans, every season starts at Dick's. Forney at the line. This is the first one. Two-point ball game. Let's hope those foul shots don't come back to haunt whoever loses. And up makes the second one. There, I talked it in again, Tim. Bennett gets across to Hill. Hill down in the corner to Mahan. Back to Hill. Back to Medford. Goes away. McFadden gets it. Feeds off to Forney. They're going to kick it back out. Down to 1:30. Kick it down to the corner. McFadden. McFadden drives in. Ball knocked away by Bennett. And the foul's going to be on McFadden. That's going to be 4 fouls. Hare comes in for McFadden with 1:21 left. And a 3-point ball game now, 22-19. Still a one-possession ball game. But Waverly South County is 2 for 13 on 3-pointers. Medford with the basketball, kicks it over, and they go to the corner to Mahan. Mahan sinks the 3. That's his first points of the ball game, and he ties the ball game up. Dribble out there. That was Shotzik. You put it in the corner to Forney. Nope, that's not Forney. That was Kappas. Forney. 38 seconds, 37. We may have our first overtime, Tim. We may finish regulation on time, but guess what? Let's see what's going to happen here. They hold the ball. They're waiting for the shot. They've got to get within the... I'd scoot in a little bit, make them go for it. Otherwise, you're not going to have any time left on the clock. He finally does. And if you watch, Forney stuck that hand out there. So get the ball out. The Hare, Forney, and his ball stolen. Going back the other way, that's Medford, and a foul. And they tried to push it, make it on the floor. And what are they saying? Is it going to be on the floor? Two shots from Medford with 5.5 seconds. They were trying to make that on the floor, but they were way late on that. They should have been fouled him way earlier and not made it. Medford at the line could win this ball game for this team. No good. Absolutely, free throws make or break people on foul shots. Medford on the opportunity for them to take the lead. Makes it. Back, the last second shot, no good. Waverly wins, Tim. 7/10 of a second. Was there a foul?
No, he shot it with like 3 seconds left from back here.
Good inbound. Tell him to put what?
1 point.
1.4 seconds. Time, hang on. Let him get the clock. We're going to take a timeout. Okay, got to put there we go, 1.4 seconds on the clock. And timeout, Brimfield, full timeout. All right, Tim, let's just keep it here. Number one, your post game's coming up. We'll just tell people about that, what's coming up with that. It's brought to you by, let's see, Blessing Health Systems, right? They're throughout the West Central Illinois region, from walk-in to primary care, specialty care, and emergency medicine. Blessing Health System is here to serve you. Learn more at blessinghealth.org. Okay, what do you do here? You can't foul. Fouling is not going to do it for you because there's 1.4 seconds. Because we're going to come down and, let's see, 5 fouls on Waverly. You're not in bonus yet. So Waverly's just going to get the ball out, and you're going to get a tick off the clock to even get the foul. So you literally have to steal the ball and shoot the ball, right?
Yeah, I think there's honestly nothing you can do. Hope someone gets a technical is what I think you hope.
Or draw a foul. Here's what they'll try to do. Draw a foul on the inbound. Dave Phelps tried this over at Central and literally should have got the foul, and we should have went the line to win the ball game, but didn't get the opportunity to do so. And they're stacked up at the line. Inbound's going to be Bennett. Fights, gets it to Mefford. Mefford gets it in. That's it, folks. Unbelievable. Waverly did not lead this game, or they led it one other. No, they didn't. They went one other time in the third quarter. But literally most of the game, Brimfield was ahead, and they were ahead by a lot. And you got a key replay there you want to replay?
I'll replay it again.
All right.
This is a steal by Metford.
Metford goes up, and the foul is, as he's going up, the foul needed to happen on the floor sooner, but the guy didn't get there soon enough. And that's going to be the key play of the ball game right there for the end of the ball game. And we'll take a look at scoring here as far as that's concerned. And let's get a quick look here. I'm trying to think here if I messed up someplace. 6, 15, 18. Yep. Okay, let's take a look at the scoring. Shotzik with 3 points. 9, 11, 12 points for Forney. And Capsis with 9 points. And on the other side, I may have too many points there, and they were 4 for 10 from the free throw line, 2 for 10 from 2-point range, and 3 for 15 from 3-point range. Not a lot of shots on both teams. On the Waverly side of things, we had Hurley with 8 points, 3 points for Mahan, and that was a huge, huge three, and 10 points for Medford, and Hill for 2 points. And so with that, they were 4 for 6 from the free throw line, 4 for 19 from 2-point land, 2 for 13 from 3-point land. And so player of the ball game, I don't know, I got to give it to Medford. He made the free throw when it needed to happen. He's high point scorer on the team. Honorable mention there I'd give to Bennett. And over on the other side, I'd say Forney. Forney played a really good ball game. And that's brought to you by your financial agent, Derek Harris from Edward Jones. He loves sponsoring Central Illinois sports, one of the fans of what Jack and Charlie and all the whole family does with Central Illinois sports. With that, we're done with quarterfinals. We're done until about 20 minutes before 5. We'll be back with you with the pregame for the semifinals, and we'll be back